a packed... Hello and welcome to North London and the fabulous Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's the Comets and they take on the absolute Mad Lads.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the idea has been anticipated.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
And it's on now. And that is some stop.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. The Comets come away with it. And the attack is over. Not the cleanest passage of play. To put them ahead. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it. And that's where it ends.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. Great instinct there to cut it out. Now they have possession. What can they do from here? And he's in now. It's in. 1-0. And all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Promising looking ball. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Nicely played. But it's not found its target. Intercepted. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that.
Yeah, so good to watch.
Threads it through. But the keeper is out in a flash. Danger dealt with. Mad Lads recovering possession well. Getting closer. And it's pinned. changed, read his mind there. Pass cut out. What can they do now? And delivered into the middle. But that hasn't worked as planned. Claimed by the keeper. The Comets with the ball again. Those with the away team in their hearts won't be happy with the score. What about the performance as we move towards the break?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
A really good spot. Oh, that's really nice. Ball lost and the chance gone. And that's going to be all for the first half at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And so we're underway with the second half. That's not a bad-looking ball. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And the counter fizzling out in the end. No way through, possession lost. Allowed to go a long way with this. This to be level. And they've snuffed out the threat.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
The Comets have possession again. This could be threatening. A promising move stalls. Carry on, says the ref. Oh, yes, all the practice pays off. A chance to get in behind with that. And now to play it goes for a throw-in. Played in with that. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. In the right position to cut out the pass. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And no one can seem to settle on the ball. Chance for the equaliser. And quick thinking to claim that under so much pressure. Could turn out to be a really good ball. It's gone behind. That'll be a goal kick. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Scruffy play, ball lost. Oh, real opportunity. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Nicely played. Oh, surely. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
It's been delivered. Well read to gain possession. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Secure hands, calmly taken. One to latch onto here. Decent chance. Trying to add another to his name, but it's been well handled.
Well, he's certainly finding space out there today. His movement has been excellent.
Lovely setup. This to see them lead. Yet to find a way to goal. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. 10 minutes to go. The game keeps going. Oh, good ball over the top. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game. So they've taken the lead, and there's not long left to hang on to it as we go again. And that's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. The Comets regain possession. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Oh, that's been won really smartly. To find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. And he's pinged a beauty. So the referee blows the final whistle. A disappointing result, at least as far.
every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very... One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs...
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
Super challenge, still dangerous. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. Chetri, and the Comets unable to retain possession. Rasso. Palomino. Distributing it well. Can he play it in? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Effective pressure. Paul. More confident play.
Yeah, good passing and really clever movement.
Palomino. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Well, that pass needed to be a lot more precise. Well, good work from the lads to win the ball back. Well, it was a chance to make their lead bigger.
Yeah, I would say it was half a chance, really.
Chetri. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Oh, good vision there. So a throw in here. And teammates to play it to. Suddenly they have possession. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Takia. Oh, might be. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Now she could do a bit of damage. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Loves to cut in from the wide areas, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Palomino. He's allowed his opponent to get past him. Nickel. Tesher. Easy to intercept. Trying to connect. Oh, this looks useful. Superbly read and executed. Now with Scott. Promising move from Mad Lads. Deftly defended.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Teammates available. Messi. Will it be? How good was that? Cisse. Oh, great vision. Excellent defending. no stopping him. Scott. Cisse. In behind for him to chase. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Cisse. Well, the absolute mad lads now in potentially a dangerous position, but nothing comes of it. Under a fair bit of pressure. Palomino. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, it might be. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Now sending it in. And passing it through. Can he finish? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Half-time then, here in the English capital. Well, the ball is moving again. There was a huge gulf between the teams in the first half. Will we see a response from the Comets in the second? Nickel. feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Oh, they're in on goal here.
Oh, how did he keep that out? And over comes the corner. Oh, defended it well. Nickel. Scott with it now. This could be troublesome. Oh, a smart stop. Delivering it. Cross could be useful. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Chiu. Chetri. And it's a quality pass. And they have possession again. Can he give them the lead? And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start. One 0 then. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
Trying to tee it up. Chetri. And he read it well. On to Rasso. Palomino. Can she find the right pass? Will it happen for them? And the pass cut out, real possibilities. Can she score? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger.
There's a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach. Please can you come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
Who can they pick out? Electing to cross into the centre. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Good distribution. And a fine tackle. Cisse. Paul. Still trailing, but they keep it moving.
Yeah, they could get back into this, you know.
Could play it in. Will it be? Joe. Van Dijk. Sam. Now with Messi. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Messi. Shaw. Well read to ease the pressure. And a good mad lads move in the making. Oh, lovely ball. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes absolutely top class.
So the corner played into the box. Keeper getting the touch. And he read it well, intercepting it. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Oh, to level the match. So a corner for the absolute mad lads, down by a goal and in need of inspiration. And there's the delivery. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, I thought that had goal written all over it.
Chiu. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Half-time fast approaching. The absolute mad lads trailing. How would you sum up what we've seen so far?
Well, there's not much in it for me. I think the manager will be happy to get them in at half-time, only down one, and just readjust a few things, maybe make some tweaks tactically, and then in the second half, really have a go.
Succeeded in winning it back. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
And they're not out of the woods. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Oh, might be. Tenacious challenge. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Really clever pressing. Oh, moving it nicely. Great block. Palomino. Good weight on that pass. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Can she score? That is how to keep it out of the net. And offside it is. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. So into the second half, and the Comets looking to build upon a largely positive first half performance. That's a good looking ball. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! So back underway. One goal apiece here. Takia. On to Messi. Shaw. Sam. And Comets pushing forward with options available. single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. The verdict is offside here. That's a lovely ball. Could be threatening. She's made a really good intervention there. Oh, good run this. Now what can she do with it? Well, it's a game that's had its sloppy phases, no doubt about it.
Yeah, they're just rushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
Van Dijk. Sam. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And Blanco. Ball retention is often part of it. A move of real promise from the Comets. And Comets doing well to win it back. Determined defending. Shaw. Sloppy in possession from the Comets. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And he read it well. Oh, surely! What a block! And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Oh, not a good throw-in at all. Dangerous ball. An attack that had potential. Promising ball. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Nicely timed tackle. Van Dijk. And teammates around him. And danger averted. Well read.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Options in the middle. And he saw the situation developing. Can they set up a chance? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Blanco. 10 minutes to go then. And the ball back with mad lads now. The prospect of settling the game. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Productive pass. And swiftly ending that attack. Can they forge ahead? Playing his way in. Chance to cross. But into the keeper's gloves. And possibilities here. Did well to clear it away.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's just about getting rid.
Now can they nudge in front late on here? Well, a touch too heavy there. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Pressing high up has its advantages. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Takia. Blanco. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well read to ease the pressure. Oh, good idea. And an awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack.
Yeah, made all the right decisions, but quality goalkeeping.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Paul. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Given away by Comets. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Oh, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? But nothing comes of it. Still seeking space. Did well with the tackle, but a corner it'll be.
Well, the atmosphere in here, it's tense. The crowd can't believe that they didn't get a penalty there.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Paul. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see. So 15 more minutes of football, and nobody wants to make a mistake. Good high press. Tesher. Nickel. Did well to win the ball back. Chiu. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Intercepting it intelligently. Good through ball. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Shaw. Tesher. Here's Rasso. Cisse. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Well, they have the ball again. Might lead to a chance. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's just kept them on level terms.
Yeah, I was sure that that was going in. Excellent reactions from the goalkeeper.
Delivering it. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. Comets couldn't hang on to it. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And in with a real chance. Oh, what a save to stop that counter-attack in its tracks.
Well, quick passing, great movement. It's a nightmare to defend against. Showed such pace going forward, but brilliant from the keeper.
Corner kick played in. Oh, a brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And the penalty converted down the middle. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. I must say, that takes real confidence. Brilliant. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Clinical as always, in front of goal. And confidently converted. Can he remain calm? And there it is, perfectly executed. They know what a failure here would mean.
we go with a contest that's got plenty riding on it. The excitement's building, and so are the nerves. A very warm welcome to you from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's the Comets and the...
Oh, they're in on goal here.
Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit. Should score here. Oh, it's hit the post. And they've got another. What a superb start this is. And we're back underway at 2-0.
This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. The energy in the stadium. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Noel. Rasso. Paul. Now with Scott. Scott with it now. Showing a good reading of the game. Noel. Rasso. Nickel. On to Rasso. Threads it nicely. And that'll be offside. And good anticipation. Now opening things up. And flag raised. Offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
It's with Blanco. Messi. Throw-ins given. And a throw-in. Well, it's the mad lad's turn now. Drilled ball, no height on it. And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
Played over. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Oh, this looks useful. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded.
A pair of car keys and a wallet. If those are your items, please collect them after the game. Thank you.
And there's the delivery. And so it'll be a goal kick. Chiu. Well read to put an end to that attack. Nickel. And threading it through. And it's opening up. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. So Comets get the game moving again. Can they find a response now? Van Dijk. Joe. Chiu. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Genuine chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Takia. Showing good situational awareness. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Well, this could really help the cause. And wonderful defending there. Van Dijk. Takia. It's with Blanco. Chetri. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And support available. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And And Blanco. Well, the absolute mad lads have it once again. Crossed into the penalty area, making sure nothing untoward happened. This looks interesting. Scott. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Rasso. Cisse. That's a lovely ball. Options in the centre. Oh, chance! In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff! So they continue with the game, and the absolute mad lads almost out of sight here. On to Messi. Takia. And fed forwards. Well, he's been ruled offside. He has teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. It'll be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
So the corner played into the box. Delivered into the area here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So into the second half, and you've got to say in the first 45 we saw delightful football produced by the absolute mad lads. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? Rewarded for that brilliant high press. It is to be a throw-in. He fancies it. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Let's see about the delivery. Could catch them on the break. Shaw. Messi. Cisse. Getting in there to intercept. And Comets have it back. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, that throw-in didn't go to plan. Opportunity here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Shaw. Really good interception. Nickel. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Oh, what a great opportunity that was. That should have been a goal, you know.
Blanco. Chetri. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, this looks useful. Takia. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And the flag has gone up, offside. And nice vision. Clever defending. Gao. And danger dealt with for now. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, disappointing end to that. Oh, it's a penalty. And he slots it home with confidence. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Opportunity. Terrific block. And Scott. Smart defending. Nice looking move, this. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Oh, nice ball. Just 15 minutes remaining. Now the counter-attack looks on. Comets come away with it. Well, that'll be a free kick. And it will be a yellow card.
Yeah, you can't complain about that. It looked like a promising attack and, well, certainly seemed intentional, didn't it?
That's a lovely ball. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Oh, could be. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Did well there. Brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Chiu. Decent position. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Well, just lacking that little bit of guile. Nice looking pass. Genuine chance. Reading it well. And a time for cool heads. but rightly play on. Can she deliver? Plenty of support here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. On to Rasso. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded. Playing it in. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, booked already. He knows the score. And it will be a second bookable offence. He's off.
Yeah, really poor judgment there.
Oh, a tremendous block. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will... And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.